Thanks for tuning in to my drag makeup tutorial. This tutorial was from a Zoom meeting I did the other night for a local drama group. So it is over an hour long. Watch what you want, skip ahead what you want, and I hope you enjoy. Any questions, ask me in the comments. Enjoy!
What have you done in preparation for this?
Right. As I've got all my brushes in front of me, I've got some water, I've got my eyelashes, I've got everything I need in front of me. So, but I will talk to you as I go through it, and you can have a rummage if you have it. If not, you can take notes or watch this back later. Do whatever you think you want to do.
Yeah, so that's a good idea. I can't see you, though. I can't see you.
Oh, no.
Yeah. All I
Oh, Sophie's here.
Yeah.
Sophie Sweeney. Glad she.
Is that? I ain't seen her for months.
Hi, Sophie.
Who's Sophie?
Who's that?
Who are you?
Oh.
Rude. That's it. Mute's off. All right, so we're going for a makeup tutorial with Wayne today.
Yeah. So have, guys, is a primer. I'm using 7, but you can use any primer. I'm not brand loyal.
Can't see it.
You can't see me.
No. So you need to swipe or click on speaker view.
Yeah.
I did.
I keep clicking off, sorry, I won't know more.
Okay, no, I still
so
not
can
see
you use something like baby lotion or something just to...
Yeah, anything just to prime your skin. Have I shown up, Marion?
Sorry?
Have I shown up yet?
No. No, you haven't.
Can you swipe either left or right?
I am. I'm doing it. Oh, yeah, got you now. Got you now.
Oh, good.
Cool. So you prime your skin first, because obviously you don't want your makeup to affect your give spots or anything like that. And obviously it helps you take the makeup off easier afterwards as well. And it just helps you put the makeup on a lot smoother. Okay. So this one for the ladies you might not need, but some ladies might because they do grow facial hair. You should have a color corrector. So because of my beard and all that, it's like very bluey sort of tints, I use an orange to color correct. Some people need to use green, some people use purple, but for me it's orange.
Green or purple on your skin?
Yeah.
The green.
Who knew this?
Oh my gosh.
So this is me color correcting my skin.
Have you shown this much of yourself to people? Do you do this in your TikTok to your followers?
Yeah.
So they can know it won't be a shock. It's a shock to me that much goes on.
Yeah, it's quite a lot. This is just the beginning.
No, I get that. So for ladies, maybe we would put that on our moustaches if we had them.
Yes.
Under my bags.
So I shave my eyebrows off these days because it's a lot easier than covering it with glue. But if you wanted to have, especially for me, I have a hooded eye. So I like to create a bit more space for my makeup. So I cover my eyebrows or shave them off and then raise my eyebrow higher so I have more space to work with. Because if you have an eye, if you don't have space to work with, your eyeliners or whatever can start blending into your actual eyeshadows, and you don't want that.
Right. Okay.
Go. That's me done.
Oh.
Oh, that filter's good then.
I've got then a translucent powder, which is in my skin tone. And that's just to cover, you can use any translucent white or anything, but I use this one for this. And this one is actually lightener.
Right, yeah.
But then I also have a white translucent powder, which is for my highlights.
What
so
does that just say?
Sorry?
What does this do?
So this is just setting my the cream, my orange cream, because if I start to put foundation, it will just start blending together. So this is just covering like a little seal on this, so it just.
Yeah. Still using my dad's from 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Mm.
If you wear it, this will help you retain your makeup. But if you see me in panto, you wouldn't have thought that. So after that, we're then. I like a full coverage liquid foundation. I use Kiko. My skin tone is WB34. I got that done when I was in Las Vegas. Got it checked. So what I'm going to start with my forehead, my eyebrows. There's different ways you can do this. A lot of people can cover their whole face first. I don't like to do that because of the fallout of my makeup. I then use a hand stick for my eyebrows, just because it gives a bit more full coverage. Pretty, isn't it? I'm then gonna blend. So I've got a blender here, and I'm just gonna, and I dab. Don't swipe.
Yeah.
Don't do.
Yeah.
Dab.
I've learned that.
Yeah. And you don't really need too much foundation, if I'm honest with you. Well, girls probably, I do.
Mm.
So just gonna keep blending.
What was the make of that foundation, Wayne?
So the foundation is Kiko,
Oh, Kiko, right. Okay,
full coverage.
right.
And that my skin tone's like I've got a bit of an olive skin, so I'm WB34, and then I have a pan stick in an olive color.
Right.
Sort of blend.
I should be writing this down, shouldn't I, really? So it's just what I'm going to do right now.
Kiko are very reasonably priced as well for the quality.
Are they?
Are they? Where'd you
Website,
get
Yeah.
Kiko? Where'd you get that? Where'd you get
Where-
Kiko?
it's cheaper
In where?
on the website.
Oh, right, where? Okay.
So kiko.co.uk or whatever it is.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
And this is one of the first times I've put makeup on since the beginning of lockdown.
Am I right? I've done.
That's blended well, hasn't it, really?
Yeah,
Really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit shiny right now. I'm gonna put
Mm.
eye powder on. Probably doesn't help my light, but there we go. See, it's taking the little shine off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you just show us your blending sponge? Is it just
Yeah, Standard,
Ordinary.
Oh, okay.
just about standard sponge. I use the cheap ones. I can throw it away. There's no buying anything too expensive. Right, there we go. So now I've done that, I'm going to work on my eyebrows. I know this looks very weird, but once it's all blended, it'll be fine.
Right,
So-
okay.
Get my pencil, make sure it's sharpened, and then decide on what shape of eyebrow you want. Obviously, the ladies tend to follow their own natural eyebrow shape. I've got the luxury of being able to pick my shape. So, what I usually do is I start looking where my natural brow begins, and then I just put a wee dot there. Probably won't see it because it's better here. And then I'm just gonna draw my line. I like to put a nice little curve on it.
Really good.
And then I just go a little bit above that. And then I come in. So you see where I've come in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I just bring that down. So there's that one. And then I've got to try and emulate it. Never happens.
Yeah.
Eyebrows are sisters, not twins.
It's not twins. Yes.
Exactly. So I'm just drawing it out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm just going a bit above again. Looks all right. So that's done with my pencil. I like to use a pencil first. Then I get I've got a little, by Boney M, a little eyebrow palette here. So it's got some white and it's got some brown in it. I get my little brush. This is my little eyebrow brush I use. I might use the wrong brushes for things. I use whatever works, what I think works for me. I get a little bit of water on my brush, go into the brown, and then I'm going to color in my eyebrow.
Gosh, that's a good idea, isn't it? Yeah, never thought to do something like that with the eyebrows. That's clever. Yeah.
It's amazing what you learn when you just, I mean, because I've had to learn by myself. So I don't have a drag mum. I don't have anyone from the theatre who's ever taught me anything.
Yeah.
So I've just learned by watching YouTube, looking at pictures.
Yeah.
Works for me, really. And that's the thing, with makeup, you find what works for you. It doesn't matter what Joe Bloggs does. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get some black. So I've got like a black gel here. Gonna get my thin brush. Where are you? There you are. And then you want to add a bit of highlight to it, a bit of darkness. So underneath, you always, you know, when you're doing your shadows and stuff, and you go all a bit darker here. So on the tail end, and then underneath, so you can see it's a bit darker there. Oh, yeah. The pressure of doing it.
I was quite impressed that you were swapping hands.
I've drawn some black lines, and then I get my brush again, and then I'm going to blend that out a little bit. Because you don't want it to just be a black harsh line. Pressure.
I think so. You've got quite a few people following along, Sabrina and Sophie.
Oh, really? I can't.
No, I know you can't. That's why Marion's making copious amounts of notes.
I am.
And the boys are looking intently so they know what's going on.
I don't have the stuff right now, so I don't. This is not bits that I can use right now, so I have to wait.
I will be moving away from here soon, Josh. So it'll be a chance to take over my dame role.
So where are you going? Where are you going, Wayne? Where? Where?
Manchester in either 2021 or 2022.
He's not allowed to leave.
It's all about
Oh.
but the Crossrail's not opening until 2022 now, so that's when we're going to move. 2021 we're moving, but we want to get a house.
Well, I'm going to start a campaign. We want you to stay. So there you go.
Well, make it last. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my white that's in my eyebrow palette here.
Right.
And I want to do a what do you call it? Is it a mono? Not mono. It changes in color. It goes softer to darker. So I'm going to get, and I'm going to pop that there and there, and then I'm going to blend that.
So you've got one brush for applying and one for blending.
Well, no, it's the same brush.
Oh, it's got different ends, isn't it? Sorry.
Yeah. My eyebrows are always my thing I do.
Well, because they're so pronounced and so defined, they're a main feature. Is this the hardest thing you've had found to master?
Yeah.
And then each character that you do they have a different look as well, don't they? So
Yeah.
Depends on what sort I'm doing. But I think that's what makes it quite fun. And that's the great thing about makeup. You do so much with your own face.
Mm.
I mean, I love that I can make myself look skinnier
Mm.
just by using light and dark.
I need to get me some of that.
But I can't.
Or if you were a baddie, you would make them different. If you were a baddie character, you would make the eyebrows more sinister and stuff. Yeah.
Exactly. So that's what I'm going to do. My eyebrows like that for now.
Right.
I'm then going to go and get, this is from Revolution. It's a pan stick. It's in F01.
Pan stick. Stick. Oh, Revolution. Yeah, I use a lot of Revolution stuff.
Their eyeshadows are not got the best pigment, but their pan sticks are very good.
Mm.
So then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go under my brow.
Revolution pan stick. Revolution. Oh.
What is a pan stick?
This is by Revolution. They're £6. This is F1. This is the lightest color they do.
Mm.
And you can use clown white as well if you wanted. I used to use clown white and still do it again.
So pan stick is a stage makeup.
Well, no, this
No.
you can get from Revolution, but pan stick, yeah, you can get from like Krylon.
Boots do a load of Revolution, don't they? They've got quite a good selection
Yeah,
of
and
boots.
Superdrug.
Yeah, and I meant to say Superdrug actually, not Boots. Superdrug's got
Superdrug
more.
always do special offers on their Makeup Revolution stuff.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
That's what I tend to use quite a lot.
They're doing 3 for 2 on all makeup at the moment.
Mm.
So then what I'm going to do is blend this out a little bit, bring it down, because you don't want to just have this line. I'll do for now. Okay. Now I'm going to start to do. So there's 2 ways you can do this. The reason I'm not doing my bottom foundation now is because if I start doing my eyes, if there's a fallout, if I had all my foundation on, I could smudge it and ruin it, and I don't want to do that. The other way you can do it if you had this covered is use your translucent powder underneath the eye so it's easier to wipe away. Do it this way. There's many different ways and techniques you can use.
I like that little trick because I always drop stuff onto my face and then have to wipe it off.
And that's a lot of the cheaper palettes, especially from Revolution, is they have a very high fallout.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you already know that you tap it before you put it on your eyes, you know, so you get rid of it. I don't want to pretend that you're a dumb one.
But don't forget we've got a mixed group here as well though. So people that might not even want makeup. They're just being quiet.
Well, look, because I'm going to do some TikToks after this. I've got my blue, pink, yellow wig out, and I'm wearing a blue and white flowery dress for my TikToks. You'll see the video afterwards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my main color with highlights. Okay, so you can use any color you want to use, but that's the color I'm going to do. So. Right, let me get my brush. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my line first. So I'm going to get my darkest color, which is in blue. I'm going to use my Proud palette. I'm sure you don't have a Proud palette, but I'm going to use
I love that.
It's more, got so many colors in it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Panta, I used a lot of pink in Panta last year.
Oh no you don't.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
So because I have my hooded eye, as you can see, I've raised my eyebrows. I want to bring my, I guess you call it a bit of like a cut crease, I guess. Well, I will be a cut crease. My line is going to come up here a bit higher. And what I try and do is follow my eyebrow. Well, I do for drag. So I try and follow my eyebrow. And don't worry if it's not perfect, because you're going to buff it out anyway. And trust me, I've started to look thinking I'm going to do one thing, and then it changes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you always do one side better than the other, doesn't it? So there we go. So I've done my. So good. So good. Right. And then go with a brush. And then what I'm going to start doing. So there's two ways you can do this. If you've got a really weak pigment in your foundation, in your eyeshadows, get some Clown White and put that on. Get my brush. Get some Clown White. Because this will help make your eyeshadows pop. And just literally cover all this white. And the great thing is, when you start putting your eyeshadows on, it will seal the Clown White so it won't run. Looks weird right now, guys, but
Well, we've had the benefit of seeing your previous renditions, so we know that it works out. We're hoping that we're not all just going to look silly.
because when all the trolls come on and you're doing your makeup on TikTok and stuff, they're like, they all slag you off, and then once you get your hair on and you finish, and they come and go, oh, you actually look really good. Yeah, should.
Do you ever find when you're making up, maybe to go on stage as your characters, that you're sort of a little way through and it starts to go wrong? What do you do then? Do you just take it all off and start again, or do you try and amend? It must go wrong sometimes, surely, does it?
I've messed up. There's some looks that I've done, I'm going for something else, and then I'm like, this does not look nice at all. And then literally, I just look at my colors and I go, how am I going to do this? And I just take it out. Then I tend to go for I go darker here, and then I buff all that out, so it's like, what's it called? Oh, what's the name? Sorry?
Smoky effect?
You
know when you it's all darker here, and then you buff it out.
Smoky.
Yeah, smoky eye.
And
the smoky, the smoky eye, yeah. Okay.
I tend to just do that when I mess up.
All right, okay.
But you can just start again. That's a great thing about makeup. Get a wet wipe, wipe up. Right. So I'm going to start with a lighter color in here. Don't be afraid of your cosmetics, because at the end of the day, they're going to make you look fabulous. So what I start first is I start blocking out where I want my colors, and then I blend.
Sabrina's had to go. She apologises. Her internet's playing up.
Okay.
Oh.
So she said she'll watch you later.
Sorry if I'm not much to see when you're just dabbing eyeshadow.
But you've got that great palette where you've got the various shades to go in light to dark.
So then what I'm gonna do then, I've gone blue, blue, and then I'm gonna get a bit of purple.
Oh. Oh.
I get a bit of purple here. So that's gonna be my trans into the hot pink.
You have to be a bit of an artist, really, don't you, to know the colours that match?
Yeah.
But the thing is, you're not, be honest, a lot of colours will go with other colours. It's just not being afraid to use them.
Mm.
The thing about drag is that you can use them. I went out like this just to go to the supermarket. It might be a bit concerning. But, right, I'm then gonna go and get my hot pink.
I see what you mean about putting the white on first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really, yeah.
Now, I haven't got any of this white stuff. I've used face paints. That really does not work.
This white is a face paint from Snazru.
I tried that. Maybe it was too wet.
Yes. Because that will, yeah, because mine's quite thick.
We're all riveted, Wayne, so don't be doing
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, nobody's speaking.
Fascinating.
Glued to.
Yeah. Because you've got to be careful with some, not for you, Wayne, of course, but for some eyeshadows and stuff, because, you know, you've got to be careful. They can emphasise one's wrinkles a bit more.
Yeah.
So you've got to be careful which ones you get. You haven't got any wrinkles, so you haven't got to worry.
Of course, but I mean, don't be afraid to just try different things out. I mean, I know it's expensive makeup, but don't be afraid to just use colour.
Yeah. Especially the creamy ones, they tend to show up your wrinkles, something chronic.
I mean, that's the great thing about Kiko. It's a full coverage, so it's a really good foundation.
Yeah.
So now I'm just blending in the colours, so there's a nice smooth transition. Because you don't want a big bin lid. This isn't Pano.
Can you just show us when you finish one eye and you've compared to the blended bit?
You're like, there's no. Oh, 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 oh. So now what I'm going to do is with my purple and the pink, first I'm going to do the purple. I'm going to start to buff out that dark blue line.
Are you using the same brush that you put it on with, or a different one?
So this is one of those little fluffy brushes.
Okay.
So it's so I just want to smooth out that harsh dark blue. I'm And then get a bit of hot pink. Oh, 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 oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I'm now going to go down here to connect that round. Blend, 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 blend. Ding dong, you're a champion.
And what was your eyeshadows?
This is Cloud Palette. So it's by Jolie Beauty.
Oh, okay, I'm with you.
Okay.
Work of arts. Gosh.
It's just about playing with it. And then I'm going to go back in with my Clown Y on this eye first. Well, because I'm showing you the difference. Where's my white?
Oh, I meant the blending rather than if you want to do both eyes at the same time. That was.
Oh, no, no, it's fine. Worry, love. So this is Clown White again. As you can see with my hooded eye, I take it over. So if my eyes close, it's actually just going on itself. Sorry, I pull a lot of faces. Right. God, I'm sweating. Woo. So I'm just blending again here. I'm sweating, but you can see the sweat is just droplet because of my foundation and the powdering. You want it. Try and get smaller buffing brushes though. These are a bit big in my opinion. So try and use a smaller one. Uniqueness, nothing.
So, guys, are you following all this?
Yes.
Does it all? You may not like, you might think they're a bit vibrant, but you can use the same sort of techniques. Right, so there we go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna now do the same on the other eye, I hope.
Do you find that sometimes, which I always find, that one eye always seems to go okay and the other eye never goes quite okay?
Oh,
Yeah.
Do you find that way?
But that's why very big eyelashes. Covers up. But yeah, but the thing is, it doesn't matter really, because from a distance, people will see what they want to see. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
And trust me, I know everyone's always going to criticize. Someone's always.
But you can have the minutest mistake when you're doing stuff, but you think everybody can see it and everybody's noticing it.
Yeah, exactly.
I do. I always think, oh,
look nice at the end. I'm going to. Sorry.
I'm a very big perfectionist, especially when it comes to makeup. So if I do the slightest bit wrong, I have to start again. I'm like,
yeah, me too. And actually, I'll do the same. Not that I'm a perfectionist, I've got to say, but I do take a long time faffing around, really, doing nothing, really, but with my face. But I seem to spend a lot of time doing it.
That's the thing. You just do what makes you comfortable. I don't like it.
If it's just for work, it'll literally take me about 15-20 minutes to do my makeup. But if I'm going for a night out, it'll take me a good hour and a half just alone to do my makeup.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah, because I want it to look perfect, and if it doesn't, then I'm not going out.
Yeah. Rightly so, rightly so.
Oh no, life's too short.
Oh, Katrina. You're getting old, Katrina.
Lockdown. The only time I wore makeup was when we come and did drag quiz night.
I don't know.
Tell you what, I think we should all turn up on Sunday with makeup on and see if we've taken all those tips.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Not putting that lot on unless I'm playing a pantomime game or something. Take forever and a day to take it off as well.
It takes me 5 minutes to get my makeup off.
How much? How time?
5 minutes.
5. Crikey.
Yeah.
We'll find out later what wipes you used and stuff then to get it off. What creams?
Got a wet wipe.
Just a wet wipe?
Just wet wipe. And I've also got the chamomile makeup remover from Body Shop to try.
Yeah, I was going to say, does that work good? Because I heard that it does, because I suffer from eczema, so I can't use baby wipes.
I'll tell you tonight when I use it. I haven't used it yet.
Yeah, I heard that it does, but I'm very wary about using certain products because of my eczema. So I tend to stick to the products that I know. So.
I mean, I hear it's very. It's because Millie. I don't know if you know Millie.
Yeah.
But she started to do this work from home.
Yeah.
So I was trying to be a nice friend and help small businesses.
Yeah. I know Millie. She did panto when I did panto.
Yeah.
I think is Millie the lady, the girl that came.
Yeah.
Started with us.
Yeah, she couldn't afford it in the end.
No, when you start doing lots of different societies, all adds up.
Pay the bitch no mind. Sorry, I'm singing.
So right, we get quite a nice angle actually, seeing how you apply it.
Just poke myself in the eye, great.
So does anyone have these vibrant colours?
I might do something.
No, I don't have any of those vibrant colours. I go for all smoky colours and boring colours. Really. Yeah, I don't go for.
I've got a really nice palette, which my sister bought me a couple of years ago from, it's Morphe, or Morph, however you say it.
Yeah.
And it's really expensive. You're looking at spending like £30 to £50 on a palette.
Yeah, this one's £30.
Yeah. I know for a fact that this palette cost originally, she did get in the sale, which I was very thankful for. But alone it cost 40 quid just for my palette. But yeah.
The thing is, though, it is spending money on a palette. Because if you keep buying the cheaper ones, like from Revel stuff, the fallout is bad. Pigment's not very good. Where if you go for a palette that's a bit more expensive and a better brand, then your pigment is a lot stronger. Obviously, right underneath to make it pop more, but I didn't have.
I've only used 3 whole colours in the past 2 years, and that's
Me too.
I used to
Me
wear
too.
it every day.
I was just going to show you. I've got this little Bobbi Brown palette here. Can you see?
Let me just.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I use those basically. There's my colours I tend to use all the time. That's all I tend to
This is
use.
mine.
And I've got loads of it. It's funny, isn't it? How you know, just keep using the same stuff.
My palette is like.
Sorry,
I've used 3.
Sorry, now. Black gel liner now, just to like do the top of my eyelid.
Oh, I'm hopeless at doing those top lines like that. I really am. I find that quite hard to do.
What sound you can get eyeliner?
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it up the corner here, as you can see there. And I'm going to do the same over here.
Why doesn't mine do that when I do it? I don't know.
Same, Marion. Mine doesn't either. Mine doesn't either.
Oh.
That's what I always do.
Oh.
And then
It's fascinating watching someone else do their makeup.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Whenever I'm in the dressing room getting ready, I always find myself watching everyone else rather than doing mine.
what now is I'm going to blend that black line into the and let there be no reason. And I'm using a bit of my hot pink to blend that. Na 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 na. It's all right.
I was just having a quick look for everyone else. Sophie's got the eyelash curlers out.
Oh.
Lethal.
I don't do that. I should actually do that, but I never do.
I used to get my eyelashes permed, but
Oh my.
it's a bit too much, really.
At least you're not getting them bleached, love.
No, I have to get them tinted because they're so blonde.
Na, 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 na.
I remember at college, everyone was so jealous of me because my eyelashes are really long naturally.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to leave my eyes now, quickly.
Going to do what? Sorry.
I'm just going to leave my eyes now, and I'm going to start to do the rest of my
All
foundation.
right. Oh, good. I was getting a bit worried about that bit there. Gosh, you use a lot of that, don't you? Crikey.
I've got a beard, love. I've got to cover it.
Oh.
No matter what I do, I will always have stubble. So it's good to... And then what I usually do with the leftover, I do my ears as well, you see?
Oh, yeah.
And I take it down to my neck, Marion.
Okay.
Yep. Line.
Yeah, you don't want your slag lines, as they say. That's generally what they're called.
It's yourself. Oh my goodness. Just makes your face look so smooth, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Really does. Yeah.
I pay them no mind.
So yeah, you've not done anything under the eye yet, really, have you? Yet, apart from that little bit around the corner.
No, makeup wise.
Yeah.
Apart from the full coverage, I will go back.
Yeah.
To under, but not at the moment.
But you haven't you haven't got any bags under your eyes, have you, or anything like that, have you? So to worry about.
But you just need to use your color corrector. On your, if you have a good full coverage, it should cover it for you. So I'm just blending out, got no excess, because you don't want to look cakey.
I'll sort your slag lines out.
Oh.
I go back in.
So is it loose powder you use?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what I'm going to do, if I have it, I'm going to get my white translucent powder. Oh, I've not opened it yet.
Do you spend a lot of money on makeup, Wayne?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But I'm quite lucky because for my birthday, a lot of my followers on TikTok bought me stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got my own little fan base. It's really nice.
Oh.
Little? Wait, look, that ain't little.
Oh.
I'll get it. Eventually I get there.
Oh.
Nails, peeps. So for the next 20 minutes, this is what we're going to do.
Oh, God.
Right.
Oh, Josh, you have to scratch your face at an inopportune moment because I thought, are you putting on base? You are you? Excellent.
Put the white because it helps with your highlight.
So that's just a whiter translucent powder.
Exactly. I'm just going to tap the sweat. The pressure.
Well, you're doing very well. We're all very impressed. So
Yeah.
Right. So what then I'm going to do is I'm going to get my brown in my pan stick with dark shade F14 and then literally
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever. Wow.
contouring is all the thing, isn't it?
this is it.
I'm so awful at contouring.
Yeah.
And
I gave up with it in the end at one point.
Nice brown line there. Can you see how it's starting to make my face look thinner?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm glad you said yes.
I'm going to give it a go.
Go on, Safe.
You've got to do like a love heart on your head.
But sort of, yeah. I mean, I tend to try and get a bit more brown.
Okay. This is going to be funny.
I get my little sponge, a little water. First. I can't be so easy with that. But literally, I'm just taking all this brown line right down my neck. Do you see?
Yeah.
Because you can see, can you see where it's just started to make my face? Because my neck.
Yeah, changing the shape of your face, isn't it? Yeah, completely. Yeah, very good.
Oh, Safe, you're looking good.
Oh, I can't see Sophie.
Let me
Oh,
just bring. Oh, sorry, I muted it. No, I see it. I meant to pin you. Let me just swap onto Safe.
oh, I see it. Oh, right. Oh, yeah.
Go on, Soph.
Oh, God. Oh.
Katrina, take me off now.
I am.
Oops.
So I definitely don't have this sort of stuff. What is this? Is sort of, well, contouring.
Yeah, this is your.
Right, you're gonna have to put a list of everything that you use.
Yeah, exactly.
Too much.
Do it as a download for your followers. If you need an admin assistant to manage them.
But if I go a drag race, you never know.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna get my water, and I'm gonna start blending.
Oh gosh, I missed that. What have you put on?
I've got this is the same stuff I use for just above my eyelid here.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now I'm just blending that in to my skin.
I think when we did Spamalot that long ago, it was all about the contouring. I know the girls in the dressing room all tried it for the first time.
Yeah. This is when I bought these for
Is
Spamalot,
it?
and then I've not used them since. I can't do it.
Well, it sounds like practice is a good thing.
Yeah. I've never done this contouring at all, ever. So have a little practice at that, I think.
Well, hopefully you'll see the difference on my face.
Well, you're beginning to change, actually. Look, your face is changing now. You don't look like Wayne now. No, you look like you look like someone else.
And considering, like, looking at your forehead, it was really dark, like where your cheeks were, you've not blended it. It now is just blending into your hairline.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the thing. It just takes time. It looks a mess to begin with.
Yeah.
But once you just keep blending and keep dabbing, you don't want to overblend, but you don't want to underblend either.
So has any women have to dress up as a man for a show and try to make...
Out there.
Sorry?
There are drag kings where women dress up as men.
All right.
I did a very good stubble when I was in Peter Pan and I was a pirate. Looked quite good. I looked really like a fella. And it was quite easy just to do that stubble bit.
Yeah.
With a sponge and the black stuff, he dabbed it in and dub, and it looked like a real good stubble beard. Better than an artificial one, you know.
Yeah.
Looked quite good. Well, I thought it did, but everybody else.
Thing was, I was going to do that, but I was also playing Nana the dog, so it was.
Oh, you remember that, Natalie, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, who's that?
Oh,
hello.
Will.
Avon calling.
Hi, Will.
Hello, Will. Oh no, I look like slightly demented.
A bit late.
Right, sunshine.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, look, Marion's here.
I am. Hi, I'm watching. I'm intrigued here with Wayne. But I can't see you, darling. I can only see Wayne because it's all up to see.
You know what I look like, dear.
All right then. I'll get you later when this is finished.
So your the bit that you've just blended is to go under your cheekbones, really, is it?
Yeah, so I've got a highlight here, I've got dark here, and then highlight. So depending on what you want, I always put a nice little curve on it to give me a bit of cheeky. But you can do like a nice harsh straight line if you wanted, or
So like Maleficent, whatever her name is.
yeah, she would have a harsh line. And then I'm going to go back with my normal colour, you know, the sponge I use for my normal foundation, just to warm it up a little, blend in, so it's not so hard. This is what takes the longest, I feel, is the contouring stuff.
How are you getting on, Soph, with your contouring? Is it working today?
Well, I'm not. I don't.
You're not
In a
filling
dark
me with
light.
confidence.
In a dark light, it looks okay.
So what is it you've got, Soph? Is it actual contouring?
It's just like these sticks. I don't even know. I don't know. The things come away. It's literally just like these little sticks.
So like brown and cream, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like the third or fourth time I've used them, so I can't say if they're any good or not.
Now, I'm just thinking if anyone was to get, so Wayne seemed to have, so you have some specialist stuff, would you say, rather than, or is it what you'd get on the high street?
No, these are from, I got these in Superdrug. They're just regular.
And no hint of orange left now, is there?
No.
Left. Looking a bit funky now, but that's not bad. We'll sort that out. Right, so what we're going to do now, I'm going to contour my nose.
Your nose.
Don't think my light is very good. Right, so I'm going to get a brush. Going dark.
Quite impressed.
Oh yeah, looks all right, Soph.
Yeah, I've actually got some cheekbones now rather than like puffy.
So with my, I'm going to start with my eyeshadow is pretty much, so, and I'm just going to draw my line.
Oh.
And I'm going to reshape my nose.
What does contouring your nose do then?
Makes it look longer and thinner, you'll see.
I suppose for a guy would have maybe perhaps sometimes a bigger nose than a woman, maybe. So.
Yeah, I'm quite fat. Matches the rest of me.
Just see Elaine laughing hysterically with no sound.
But literally, I'm just colouring the side of my nose.
Mm.
To make my nose look a bit thinner.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Mind you, that looks a bit complicated to do. I reckon that is complicated to do.
Underneath to make it look darker.
Right.
Will, do we have any time-lapse software that might turn this into like a faster video?
Sorry.
No, I'm just thinking of it would be really interesting to see the transformation.
I can do that for him.
Oh.
Oh, yes,
yeah.
Wayne.
Just blend that.
Just an idea. I'm not asking you to do that. I don't know how long that take.
It took me like 10 minutes.
Oh,
Who said that?
that was Will.
Me, Will.
Oh, Will.
So far this week, I've been to Sevendrew Castle.
Oh, with Maria.
Yes, it was very fun. Had a private concert in Sevendrew Castle. Very nice.
I think
Oh,
go
yeah,
back
like-
to my the F1, and now I'm gonna highlight the middle of my nose. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna bring the highlight all the way up to my forehead. I don't like that brush. I'm gonna grab another one. There we go, that's better. I'm connecting it to the white highlight I did for under my brow earlier. It's going to go a little bit above my eyebrow to cut that out a bit more. Blend it up.
So I think a lot of husbands should be watching this and say, when they say, how long does it take to get ready?
It does, it takes forever. It takes a lot to look beautiful. Dropping everything. All right. All the when a man in love. Oh, I'm just singing it myself. Sorry, I forget you.
Can I ask a random question?
How random it is, I guess.
Where is Robin this week?
He's here.
I knew you'd ask that. Just across the river from Erith Playhouse.
Oh, I see what you mean.
On the Rainham Marshes.
On the Rainham Marshes, yeah. Erith is sort of to the left of me.
Mm.
The concrete barge is at Rainham.
I like Robin's backgrounds. They're different every week.
I've just realised that means you've sorted out your green screen as well, doesn't it?
Yes, sure,
Robin's
yeah.
backgrounds have been on fire and people have been missing this.
Though my eye does sort of go a bit funny at times if I go in too close. Don't know. Might look as though I'm from a different planet or something.
We're going to do some cheeks. Try to speed this up.
No, that's all right. Although, actually, I've just seen the time. If anyone needs to go, we won't be offended.
I'm sorry. California. So I've got this blush palette from Freedom. As you can see, I've used it a lot. I love this because it's got so many different colours. You can see I'm using quite a lot. And I use a mix of the colours because I don't want to be too cold. And I'm not afraid of a bit of blush. But obviously I've got to finish my eyes still. I've still got to do this, still got to do that.
So although this is drag makeup, any other ladies got tips for blusher?
I don't really use blusher. I use highlighter more than anything.
Oh, wait, I use highlighter too. Common.
I have this red glow most of the time.
Yeah.
Charming. Oh,
I do remember my nan. I've just seen my lipstick. It reminded me Nan used to put it on her cheeks and then
Yeah.
blend it all in.
yeah.
Right, so I'm going to go eyes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my eyelashes on first.
Oh, my.
And a tranny chaser. Tranny chasers here. I ain't got no time for no loo. Right, so I use black latex glue for my eyelashes. It's so much better than normal eyelash glue. You can also use this for your wigs, you can all that sort of stuff. I can just get a bottom of my brush. Coat them.
So you're using the wrong end of the brush, like the end,
Yeah.
and that's to apply the glue, is it? Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, it's just to get on to the eyelash.
Yeah.
But really good stuff. The eyelashes don't really come off. It's waterproof. When you want to me. So I'm just bending the eyelash so it just curves a little bit for me. Don't like that. Squeeze that.
Oh, well, internet is causing Joshua problems as well. So he says goodbye and he'll watch the ending later.
I know it goes on. Sorry.
Yeah, I think I'll go now. I've just got a few things to do, so
Yeah,
Oh,
you normally leave us
Wednesday.
then, don't you? Take care, Robin.
yeah, cheers.
Bye,
Bye.
Rob.
Bye. Yeah.
Bye, Robin.
Bye. Bye.
And then what I'm going to do now, my eyelash, I'm going to go back in with my black and I'm going to cover any of my under eye.
I really love a false eyelash.
Okay. I'm just going to black that out.
Yeah, I suppose for even pantomime dames, it does accuracy doesn't matter quite so much.
No.
I think, ladies, we probably need to remember stage makeup won't matter that much as well when we get so paranoid about it.
Yeah.
No, because obviously it's better to be a bit blocky with stage makeup because that's what you're not going to really see a blend unless you're up close.
That looked easy.
No. So I should have used new lashes really. But hey-ho, you're not that special. So
Thank you.
gonna get some mascara.
Look fabulous.
I'm not fully happy with the look, but
Oh, are you not? Oh, well. Oh, right, okay.
get the look. In all honesty, I'm never really happy with any of my looks. I'm always like, oh, I could have.
I think we're all just like that, though.
I love people's faces when they put mascara on.
Yeah.
A mouth, isn't it? It's like
Mascara makes the difference, I think, to your eye.
Do you wear contact lenses? You don't, do you, Wayne? You don't wear contacts, do you?
No, I had my eyes done.
Oh yeah. Oh, did you? Oh yeah. I can't remember you having it. Oh yeah, you did mention it. I just wondered because if you wore contact lenses, all this stuff would be havoc, wouldn't it? Really, if
Yeah,
you wore contact lenses. Makes a difference, doesn't it? The lashes.
Yeah.
Oh, Neve, what a lovely cat. She wants her makeup done.
So now I'm just going to go under my eyes with some of the colour from before.
Would you try and match the same colours like the four sets?
The purple.
So you're going out for a look with this look, sorry, tonight. Are you on TikTok?
Yeah, I'm going to do some TikToks after this because if I get in drag, I might as well do some videos. All right. I'm going to get the highlight on. Trying to speak. Man.
Eyes look amazing.
I'll put my wig on quickly before you all go. Because always when you put the finishing touches, it looks a lot better.
Wayne, what highlighter do you use?
This is Sub-Zero by Be Perfect. There are
Thought you were putting purple on your nose, but the brush is purple, isn't it?
yeah. My nails are snatched. Need more. Let's do some lips. I'm trying to do right a little bit before you go.
Oh, that's all right. The people that are left, I'm sure, are quite happy. So for men to do lips, because you don't have that natural, I don't know what's it called at the top of your lips, the Cupid's bow, is that one?
Oh,
Is it?
Cupid's bow.
So you would draw that in.
Exactly.
Your trout pout, is it?
Yeah. Amazing.
I like to use liquids. Lip. I don't like normal lipsticks.
So yeah, and if you were doing pantomime dame, you can change the shapes of the lips.
Exactly.
Wayne, you look absolutely amazing.
No, I don't.
You do.
I need more cheek.
I think you've got plenty, mate.
I tend to faff about. So maybe I'll stop faffing and put the wig on.
Yes.
So you can, and then you can see, once I've faffed about a bit more, you'll see some pictures and be like, oh, okay.
What wig are you going for tonight? Oh, yes.
Earrings, but I need to tape them on. A bit heavy.
Oh, wow.
I will do a bit more blending and a bit more powdering, but there we go. That's pretty much it, guys.
Amazing.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
But keep an eye out for some videos and some pictures coming here. But yeah, they'll soon be
That
here.
was so much fun. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm not so much more with it.
Oh, it's amazing. Amazing.
Oh, thank you.
And some great tips.
And now for the final look. I hope you like this transformation. I really do love the colours. As you can see from the eyeshadows, I tried to pick the colours out from my wig, which are the purples and the blues. Thank you for watching. I know it was a long one, but please do follow me on all my other social media. I'm on Instagram as Make It Rain. I'm also on TikTok as Make It Rain. And of course, good old YouTube. Do subscribe and do follow. Thank you.